Good afternoon, children. Welcome to Miss Stein's first edition of Learning from My Home Sweet Home. Now, as you know, I'm not at school to know my pointer, so I had to improvise, but I did find a fly swatter. So we're going to use that today to search my backyard for all sorts of geometric shapes, including angles and lines. Come on, let's see what we can find. Oh, stopping right now, looking over here on my brick wall, I see parallel lines with some cobwebs. Parallel lines. I see right angles on this rectangle. So right here, right on my bricks, you have to know geometric shapes and be good at math to lay bricks and to build a home, if that's a career that you're thinking about. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. Oh, I'm noticing something with these trees. As these tree trunks come down, they make a V. So this would be the vertex of the angle. And as I'm looking at that angle, I'm asking myself, is it a right angle, an obtuse angle, or an acute angle? I know it's an acute angle because it's less than 90 degrees. It's a small angle. So right here in my backyard, I found some acute angles. Let's see what other angles we can find. Come on, Maxim. Oh, here's an angle that is made right here from the tree trunk down to the ground. Now that might look like a 90-degree angle to us, but I think it's actually slightly smaller, maybe 2 degrees smaller, which would be, in your mind, do the calculation, 88 degrees. So I'm going to estimate that's 88 degrees, and Maxim concurs. Let's continue on our search. Oh, as I'm looking at this fence, I'm seeing parallel lines just down the whole fence, which makes it very visually pleasing to the eye. I definitely like parallel lines. As we look over here on our garage, we also have parallel lines being formed right here and on this old metal grate that we used to use. So parallel lines all over the place, as well as another right angle right here, where this line and this line meet. That makes a right angle. Several right angles. I'm wondering if we can find an obtuse angle in the backyard. Let me scan. Oh, I see another acute angle. Let's go check it out. Right over here where this tree meets, from this ray to this ray, right here in the vertex, that's another acute angle, less than 90 degrees. I wonder if obtuse angles are harder to find in our world, out in nature. As I look around my backyard, I'm struggling to find an obtuse angle. Do you see one, Sophie? My filmmaker? Can you point to it? Let's all go on the hunt. And we have a butterfly. I'm not sure. If we look right here, where the wings meet, that would be an obtuse angle. But Sophie, you've just opened our eyes to something else. You know what is true about butterflies in our world? They are symmetrical, which means the left side and the right side, if you were to put a dotted line down the middle and fold it in half, they would be identical. Look up here on the wall. Here's another butterfly. And if I were to put my line of symmetry down the middle, fold this butterfly in half, it would show that it has one line of symmetry. Another way to find geometry in our yard. So that's our first edition today. Now I hope, kids, that you've been looking in your yards for pictures of parallel lines, acute angles, obtuse angles, and that you email them to me so that I can make a slideshow to share with the class. And let's all remember that we need to find a way each and every day to do learning from our own home sweet home. Talk to you next time.